How's it going, Pisces? Y'all doing good tonight? It's time to go ahead and knock out your October 2023 main monthly reading. So stick around. How my Pisces friends doing tonight, man? How y'all doing? October, dude. Can't believe it, man. Dude, this year has flown by. I know y'all hear me say that every year. And I don't just say that. Like it. See, I'm the type of person that I get like kind of bored and jaded after a while. You know, when a pattern repeats itself a few times, I get bored with it. Like, yeah, you know. But the rate in which time is flying every year since the clock struck 2020 has just been blowing my mind. So anyway, for those of you catching this video in the month of September, which is when it is being recorded, I still have a big September reading sale going on where all of my pre-recorded personal readings are $50 off. That particular sale is to celebrate my 5 years as a YouTube tarot card reader. But I've been thinking, the way the world's looking, the economy is garbage. It's probably not going to get any better anytime soon. Plus, we're entering into the holiday season. So I've decided to make special deals and sales in order to be able to help everybody out, make things affordable every single month for the remainder of 2023. So there will be something special when the actual month of October hits. And I haven't made up my mind 100% as to what it's going to be yet, but there will definitely be a good deal for October. But for now, those of you who would like to schedule a personal reading, all the information on how to do that is in the description of this video. All right, let's jump into this. Let's look at the next person coming in. Next person due to come in for Pisces. Let's look at this person, the situation, how it's going to play out, what it's going to look like energetically. Ooh, Ace of Swords. That's good. Good communication. This might be somebody that, well, hold on. I'm gonna pull back on that. I'm not going to say that yet. But I will say good communication. Could possibly be like mainly talking and messaging, maybe somebody that you're talking to on the internet. Really good, stimulating conversations, probably for once. Maybe it's been a while since you've met somebody that you can have a good, stimulating conversation with, and that may be kind of a breath of fresh air. Beautiful communication. So hang on a second before I say anything else and end up with my foot in my mouth. Okay, the Justice in the reverse, the Judgment. Page of Swords, like I said, beautiful communication. But the Tower card is in the reverse, and the Seven of Swords is in the reverse. Okay, so communication looks beautiful, looks amazing. You can tell that this connection is divinely guided. You can tell. I mean, honestly, we all know that there's no such thing as a random connection. We know that, and it sounds good on paper. But you know, there's those certain connections that it's like so obvious that the universe brought us together for a reason. Sometimes you can't exactly explain how you know that. You just feel it so deeply to where it's like, man, I don't know where this is going. I don't know if this is going to turn out good or if it's going to turn out bad. Hopefully it don't turn out bad, but I can just feel that the universe brought you into my life for a very specific reason. This is one of those types of connections. You could possibly be dealing with somebody who's single, you know, wants to, I mean, when I say single, they want to remain single. Maybe they've been single for a while, so they're very independent. But this right here is kind of bugging me a little bit. Seven of Swords reversed, Tower reversed. It's bugging me a little bit, dude. It's bugging me a little bit because that not only is that past energy, but that's some nasty, negative, shady past energy. I don't know what to say about it yet, so I want to kind of not really go there until we get further into the energies and intentions and whatnot. But it looks like one or the other of you was like done really, really dirty in the past. Really dirty. I don't know if it was like cheating and infidelity and whatnot, but there's quite a bit of past vibrational baggage coming into this connection here. So far, though, I'm not seeing any bad intentions. Maybe there is worry that somebody from the past may try to come sabotage this connection. Like you may be possibly worried that this person's ex might come try to start drama, or maybe they're worried that your ex might come and try to start drama. Don't know. You know, these energies could go both ways. Other than that, though, it looks really, really, really good. But the Fool is in the reverse. So like I said, this could be mainly like a communication-based connection in the beginning, where y'all are just mainly talking. Maybe you like met online or first connected online, mainly talking through text and messenger and whatnot. Looks like something that you're a little bit reluctant to just jump right into. So could be a Sagittarius for some of you. I also have Aries and Libra. Let's look at this person's energy and their intentions and their feelings. What are their feelings and intentions? Knight of Cups reversed. Okay, the World card. So this person does have some trust issues. Yeah, they do have some trust issues. And right now, what they're looking for is red flags. And I kind of feel like they're looking for red flags, not in the way you would think. Most of us, when we look for red flags, we look for red flags like in the person. We watch their behavior. We check to see if their words match up with their actions and all that good stuff. But I think this person's looking for red flags in kind of a sneaky way. Like they may be stalking through your social media. Like they may go to your Facebook, for example, and scroll back 5 years just to see what you were up to, what kind of life you were living, what your past looks like. For example, you know, they may ask you, so, you know, who was your last relationship? Who, you know, they might start asking you about your past, and then they go stalk your social media to see, well, is that the truth? Were you really like in college and a calm, cool, collected college student? Nah, you know, I didn't get out much. I didn't like to party. My life was mainly going to school and maybe going out with a friend on the weekend to see a movie or something like that. But, you know, I never really got out much. I didn't party. They go on and scroll and say, well, let me go see. Let me go see what your past was all about. And let me go look at your friends and your closest friends in there. See if I can see pictures of you out partying. You see that type of energy? I don't know why my autofocus is being such a pain in the ass. Hang on. Okay. Anyway, though. So, yeah, I kind of feel like this person has some trust issues, and they maybe kind of be doing a little bit of snooping, stalking, and whatnot, you know. So they just have trust issues is the biggest thing I'm seeing here. Doesn't look like bad intentions. Like I said, I think they were just like screwed over really bad in the past, and they just want to make sure that you ain't going to do them the same way. What it looks like to me. All right, well, let's see the outcome for the first 30 days when the next person comes in. Okay. Ooh, you might. It's not telling me why, but it's telling me for some reason you might start kind of leaning towards the idea that you think you might be wasting your time with this person. Why? Why the Seven of Pentacles reversed? Why is that? Nine of Swords. Tower card reverse. So I'm not seeing an ending. But you got 1 foot out the door. Yeah, I'm not seeing an ending, but you got 1 foot out the door for the first month. It's not really giving me a clear indication as to why. I'm not seeing why. I'm not seeing what they're doing. Maybe you suspect that they're keeping secrets, which in a way, like I said, if they're kind of stalking you and spying on you behind your back, that would be keeping secrets in a way. But I mean, you know, there's always room for that to come out later in the future, you know? Yeah, you know, back when we first got together, I was going through your Facebook just to see what you're up to, you know? That could come out later on in the future. I personally wouldn't see an issue with that. That's just me, though. Everybody's different, you know? I'm not seeing an ending happening, though, with the Tower card in the reverse. Now, the Eight of Cups here tells me that with the Tower reversed, you have 1 foot out the door. So, let's get the advice here, because this looks like it could easily take a turn for the worst if there's one little misunderstanding. So what's the advice? What is the advice? Queen of Wands reversed. Tower card reversed. So it's saying, don't end this. There's no reason or need to put this to an end. Again, make sure communication is good between the two of you. I think this is the type of person that is going to take some time. It's going to take them some time. Let them do all the snooping they want. Let them. As long as you ain't got nothing to hide. As long as you ain't got nothing to hide. Why not? That's what I'm all about, man. I'm all about full transparency. I ain't got nothing to hide. Snoop all you want. Go ahead. I ain't got nothing to hide. I'm not doing anything that would disrespect this relationship. I'm not. Snoop all you want. Let them see. I'll give you the time to sit and watch me, to observe me, because I know what I'm doing. I know that I'm consistent. I know that I mean what I say. I know that I'm being honest. I know that my actions match up with my words. I know I'm not doing anything to disrespect this relationship. I know that I have common decency and common sense, and I know how to respect a relationship, and I know what I'm doing. So go ahead. Study me. Pick me apart to a science. Go ahead. Just be, I would be patient with this person. As long as your heart's in the right place, you ain't got nothing to hide. You ain't doing nothing shady. You ain't keeping no secrets. You're being honest, open, loyal, consistent, and committed. As long as you know you're doing that, you ain't got nothing to worry about. I ain't got nothing to worry about. And if for some crazy ass reason, this person invents something to be upset about, well, then that's on them. That's on them. You want to accuse me of some shit I didn't do? I'm not going to fight to defend myself. Not doing it. It's a waste of time. I'm just not. You don't trust me? That's on you. You're the idiot. Because I know where my heart is. I know I'm being honest. I know I'm not keeping secrets. I know what my intentions are. So if you don't trust me and you want to accuse me of some shit I didn't do, fine. Go ahead and believe what you want. Later. I'm not dealing with that. Very, 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 very Simple. I don't think it's going to go there, though. I really don't. I don't think it's something that you have to worry about. Let's look at the person from the past. A card fell out on the floor. Sun card reversed. It fell out before I even got the chance to put the intention into it, though. So I'm going to go ahead and throw it back in the deck. If it's meant to be in the reading, it will be in the reading. So my camera is acting a fool, man. I'm going to have to get in there and mess with the autofocus a little bit. All right. Person from the past. Is anything happening generally between Pisces and the person from the past? What's happening generally? Oh, 10 of Wands. So somebody ain't letting this go. Somebody, and honestly, this feels like your energy. If you came to this reading wondering about a past person, that definitely feels like your energy. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, so this was a completed karmic cycle, by the way. I'm kind of feeling like this person hopes something bad happens to you. See, you're off to a fresh new start. And I think they can see that it at least looks like you're off to a fresh new start and you're doing good, possibly even better than you were when you were with them. And let me tell you a little secret. Most of the time, when you were the one who was really, truly invested in this and they were the toxic one, when somebody was the toxic one, they don't want to see you do better. No, they don't. You know why? Because that exposes them. When two people come together and something toxic happens, of course, there's always going to be finger pointing. Always going to be finger pointing. But what actually reveals the truth behind who the toxic person really was? What reveals the truth? What happens after y'all break up, isn't it? What happens after y'all break up? If, in fact, we are dealing with a connection in which there was one toxic person and one non-toxic person, the toxic person is going to go keep repeating the same cycle, aren't they? They're going to keep running through person after person after person after person after person, playing the victim, playing the victim, playing the victim. They're going to go sabotage every relationship they try to get into. The non-toxic person will move on and do better. So when they know that they were the toxic person, they don't want to see you do better because they've spent all this time dragging your name through the dirt. And if you go do better, that exposes that they were full of shit. So kind of feeling like there might be an opportunity for the two of you to get closure, but I honestly don't feel like you're taking it. I don't feel like you are. I'm not seeing a love offer being made. If you're wondering if this person is coming forward with a love offer, Page of Cups came out reversed. I think there's a third party in the mix here too for some of you. Well, let's take a deeper dig at their feelings and intentions. How does the person from the past feel about Pisces? What are their thoughts, feelings, and opinions? Hopes, dreams, and expectations. Okay, well, they want commitment. Deep down inside, they really want true commitment. Knight of Wands reverse, though. I feel like they want to clear the air with you, but they're still holding a grudge and they got their guard up. So they feel some type of way about you. They wish things would have worked out, but they feel like they never will. They do feel some type of way about you as far as feelings go, but they are also holding a grudge. Oh, they holding a grudge. You best believe they holding a grudge. They're putting on a show for you, too. Putting on a show for you. Wanting you to think that they're doing better than they actually are when they're not. Every time when I look at somebody's intentions and their feelings and the Six of Wands comes out, 98% of the time, it's always followed by one of these. What that means is this shit right here is a big act. It's a big front. Big act, a big front. It's all fake. They ain't doing no better. Especially if you see them posting old pictures. You ever see somebody do that? You ever see somebody do that? You ever go to like somebody's Facebook profile and you see that they're posting like pictures from 5 years ago trying to pretend that it was yesterday? That's how you know. That's how you know somebody's in a bad spot in life. That's how you know that, you know, they're putting on a big show. Man, that ain't you. What are you doing? That was you 5 years ago. Are you fucking kidding me? Who are you trying to fool? You know, and when people do this kind of thing, you got to ask, what's your end goal? What's the end goal in deceiving somebody about what your life is like? What's the end goal? Do you think, like, especially if you're trying to meet somebody online, what do you think is going to end up happening? Catfishing people, you know? Eventually, you're going to get found out. So what's the goal? I don't understand that. Let me get the advice here, man. What's the advice? This is, you know what? I need the sage, dude. I don't know what type of situation you're dealing with. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. I don't know where it is. Oh, well, I'm going to have to deal with it, I guess. All right, let's just jump straight into the advice on this here. Advices for Pisces. I haven't said that one in a long time, have I? My OG followers will remember that one. All right. Oh, it's saying the advice is it would not be a good idea to come together and try to connect with this person. Why? Why not? Well, first of all, your all separation was a divine intervention. Second of all, this person I don't think they have the capability to open up and be genuine and honest with you. I don't think they have the capability to open up and be vulnerable with you. If they can't even portray the truth about themselves and their life on social media, do you think they're going to be honest with you? You know? That'll tell you everything you need to know about somebody. Now, just take that generally. Okay, I don't care who you are. I don't care what your sign is. Don't care why you're watching this video. Take that generally. You got that friend who you know, and you know that the image they put out of themselves and their life is not how their life is. You know that person? That'll give you a real good idea as to whether or not you can trust them. That'll give you a real good idea. Man, I know you. I know you. Man, come on now. I know you. I know your life. I know the relationship you're in. The relationship you're in is toxic as fuck. The only time you all ever look happy together is when you're taking that fake picture together and posting this, I love you so much, whoop, 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 and then it's toxic as fuck. after that picture gets taken. Come on. That'll tell you a lot about whether or not you can trust that person. Watch and observe. Tell me I'm wrong. All right, I trailed off on that. Sorry about that. All right, let's look at the new person. Woo! Pisces reading is all over the place and messy tonight, man. All different directions. Chung, 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 chung. Okay, new person. No, 10 of Pentacles. All right, this person could be an earth sign for some of you. Could make pretty good money. But so far, it's kind of looking like this person might be a little bit materialistic and superficial. Oh, they coming forward. They're coming in heavy, though. They coming in heavy. They may be love bombing you. But, man, I'm really honestly feeling like you're kind of starting to get to that point where you're really developing a seriously true sense of emotional independence. Some of you may be wondering if this is even really what you want. With the 2 of Swords and the 9 of Cups. Maybe wondering, is this what I even want? I mean, this person seems nice and all. Looking at us from the outside in, we probably get a lot of compliments from people. But is this what I want? Is this what I really want? So I think you're kind of up in your head, batting that idea back and forth. Could be an Aries for some of you. Okay. Well, let's see their feelings for you. Let's see their feelings for you. Hey. So I think this person like has a serious, like, I don't know how to word this. You know how it felt when you were like in high school or junior high and you got your very first little boyfriend, girlfriend or whatever. And you know that young love feeling? They kind of feel that. A young type of excitement, type of emotion. But I think at the same time, they feel a little bit embarrassed and a little bit worried about that. Because if you remember anything about the first time you fell in love, or what you thought love was, you know what happened. That happened, didn't it? So I think this person might be wanting to protect their heart just in case that were to happen again. So they're kind of holding back and not really fully, truly expressing the depth in which they feel this connection. Kind of playing it off. Whoops. Kind of playing it off and holding back. I think they feel a much stronger connection than you know. They feel this a lot stronger than you know. Could be a Gemini for some of you. Also got Leo and Cancer here. Okay. Pretty good intentions, though. Pretty good intentions. They're just not really fully expressing how strong they feel this connection. What's the outcome for October? Outcome. Magician. Seven of Pentacles. You're still kind of batting it around in your head, not 100% sure if this is what you want. Still up in your head, batting that around. Let me get the advice. What's the best advice here? Okay. Look, listen. Do not ever attempt to recreate a feeling that you felt in the past. This is a huge mistake that so many people make. They met somebody in the past that it felt like a really strong, heavy, hardcore feeling, and then it failed and came to an end. And some people get out there desperately trying to find that feeling again. You don't want that feeling again. The primary law is the law of vibration. The secondary law is the law of attraction. What manifests is the vibration. So whatever that vibration was that you felt in the past, that's not a vibration that you want to feel again, because obviously it manifested in failure. You don't want to recreate anything that you've experienced in the past, because obviously up to this point, nothing in the past has been successful. So why would we want to recreate that? So if things feel a little bit different, don't worry about that. Don't trip. Because if you want something that you've never had before, it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be unlike anything you've ever felt before. So just be open to looking at things from a different perspective. Just, again, keep your eye out on the three things. The three things I always talk about. Do I know how you feel about me? Do I know what your intentions are? And do I know whether or not I can trust you? Those three simple things within the first month, 2 months max. Just keep an eye on those three things: feelings, intentions, and trust. If I'm clear on those three things, I know how you feel about me. I can tell. You don't even have to tell me. I can tell how you feel about me. I know what your intentions are. I just know. Somehow I could tell, I can feel that you're not bullshitting me. And I know I can trust you. I can just already tell. You're not lying to me. You're not playing games. You mean well. I can tell. I don't need to be told. I don't need you to prove it to me. I can feel it. As long as you can feel that, be patient. This could turn into something amazing. Amazing. Okay. All right. Let's throw some general advice on the table here. General advice. General advice. General advice. Ooh, the 9 of Wands. Ooh, monitor your vibration. Monitor your frequency. Look, a lot of past energy is coming up here, and this is general advice. So this isn't relationship advice. I'm getting that there are still some karmic ties that need to be dealt with from the past. Possibly friends or family. Or former friends, obviously. Or even bitter. Just you have some sort of karmic soul ties that have not been taken care of. I don't know if you've had fallen outs with family members, fallen outs with friends, and something needs to be done about it. Something needs to be done about it, because that if you had a falling out with somebody 5 years ago, and when you still reflect back on it, you can't come to any resolution in your mind, that's still unfinished business. So either A, be willing to write that awkward, weird message, getting closure, or B, you need to kind of dig that experience up a little bit and process through it. Now, this gets kind of slippery, because I'm not telling you to go back and relive your past and waller in the negative energy and the experience. Pop away, Pop away from your ego, from your emotions, from your preferences, from your bias. What should have happened? What shouldn't have happened? How unfair this was? How much you did for them? And then you can't believe they did that to you. And pop away from all that and look at it from a perspective of it is what it is. Look at it from that perspective. And yeah, something needs to be done about this here. Come to some sort of resolution because you have to finish the business. Matter of fact, I just got done recording a new course for my School of Self-Mastery on healing. And it's being edited and added to my School of Self-Mastery right now as we speak. Okay. The CEO of my company, my lovely wife, is in her office taking care of all that right now. It'll walk you through the whole step-by-step process on how to go about doing this in a long, drawn-out, extended format. But for now, some sort of resolution needs to be done about this. Something. If I was you, you know what I like to do? Well, I don't like to, but sometimes you got to write that awkward message, dude. Sometimes. Now, use your better judgment. Make sure you're not dealing with a dangerous person. Don't put yourself at risk. Don't put your life at risk. I got to say that for the disclaimer out there. And I'm sure that a lot of you are not dealing with somebody who would actually put you or your life at risk. But if you are, then steer clear of that. Don't go near it. That's going to require a little bit more inner soul searching and inner digging and whatnot. But for those of you, you know that basically whoever this was in the past they ain't going to do nothing to you. They ain't going to hurt you, you know. They may tell you to eat shit and die, but that's about as far as it goes. Write that awkward message. Write that weird, awkward message, man. Come on. Thank you, Carrie Ann, for the super sticker. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You have no idea how drastically that will alter the trajectory of your path moving forward if you write that weird, awkward message. It's going to feel weird. It's going to feel funny. It's going to feel kind of awkward to write that person. I don't know, that cousin of yours that you fell out with 4 years ago, or your high school BFF that y'all had this big blow up argument and you haven't spoken in 6 years. It's going to feel kind of weird and awkward and strange and funny. I'm telling you, just type the message out. Yo, just want to let you know it's been a while. We ain't seen each other. I hope you're doing good. Just want you to know there's no bad blood from me. I just want to put that out there. I'm not trying to bring you back into my life or nothing like that. I just want to let you know there's no bad blood here. You don't think that would mean anything? You have no idea how drastically that will alter the energetic pathway moving forward. That will drastically alter your path, dude. I'm telling you. And you'll shed vibrational baggage. You may not shed all of it. I'm not saying that's the end all be all, but you'll definitely shed some weight. Oh, definitely. Oh, definitely. There absolutely will be some vibrational baggage and weight that'll fall off of you. Be like, okay, well, cool. So just throwing that out there. Take that information and do with it what you will. All right, well, I feel like those were the messages that my Pisces friends needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. Thank you all once again for tuning in and playing along. For those of you just now tuning in here on the live stream, don't forget about my big September reading sale to celebrate my 5 years as a YouTube tarot reader. All of my pre-recorded personal readings are $50 off. And what I was saying at the beginning of the video, I got to thinking, we're heading into the holiday season and the economy is shit. And it don't look like it's getting better anytime soon. So that mixed with moving into the holiday season, while everybody else out there is jacking all their prices up, I'm going to be coming up with special little deals and sales and ways to make things more easy and affordable for people. And I'm going to lower prices. Okay, I'm going to do the opposite of what everybody else is doing from now until the end of 2023. And depending on where the world is at that point, I might just slash all my prices, period. You know, I'm not going to do what all the other businesses out here do. They jack all their prices up. I'm gonna keep slashing mine. I'm gonna go against it, and I'm gonna do the opposite. You know. So anyway, don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Stay blessed.